Good morning. This is Don from R&I. I'm here to talk about the 19,000 squeeze-a-turn model that we offer here at Lift-A-Flex. Here's the lifter itself. If you look on the back, basically we have a 3-position brake system, locked, free, and then we directionally lock the back wheels. The back wheels are directionally locked and allow you to travel down a narrow aisleway without the lifter drifting. 24-volt power pack with a battery indicator, 2 12-volt batteries, a controller, and an interface card in here are the brains of the lifter. You have a adjustable handlebar here that can be adjusted high or low depending on the height of the operator. You have a 2-button remote control that we use for your up and your down on your lift column. Here is the squeeze-a-turn control box, and I'll come back and I'll talk about that in just a minute. You have the lift column, which is right here. You have what we call the intermediate section, which is the section between the brakes. If you bring the lifter around to the front, you can see that we have low-built legs here. This is stainless steel version. Here's your squeeze-a-turn. You have a rotate. You have a short squeeze mast. You have one arm that's fixed, and you have one arm that moves in and out. And that's basically what we do. We touch off against the product with the fixed arm. The movable arm then comes in and squeezes the product, and I'll demonstrate that here just in a minute. Let me go around to the back of the unit here and talk about the controls on the squeeze-a-turn. You have a control box here. You have a joystick for rotate right, rotate left. You have one button to engage the arms and 2 buttons to release the arms. I'll go over and pick up a fiber drum off of this. We have an aluminum pallet stand here. We provide these. What this does is get the load up off the floor and allow us to get our lifter legs underneath when we're picking the load at the pallet before we take it over to dump it at the hopper or the vat. So basically you bring the lifter over, have your left arm touch off on the fiber drum. You press one button here to close. You can see the arm closing on the drum. Once we squeeze the drum, we can then pick it up off the pallet, move it away from the pallet. Once a certain height, we can then rotate the drum to the right or to the left using the joystick. Once we get it back to a vertical position, the drum can then be placed back onto the pallet, and the sequence can then be Now we're going to press 2 buttons to open on the control box. The arm will then open. The lifter can then be pulled back away from the pallet and be ready for its next transport.